Hey guys, so it feels really good to be back vlogging. If you follow my Instagram, then you probably know what happened from the last vlog till now. I'm so incredibly tired. Anyway, I'm home now, and I'm trying to think what I need to update you on. There is going to be a separate video where it should be up before this, hopefully, but I haven't filmed it yet. But I'm planning to upload it before this, so once you're watching this, you can just like finish and then watch the next thing. And the next video is going to be on my vlog channel. It's just going to explain what's happening with my hip, because I did see the surgeon, and obviously I didn't vlog it because I was really unwell. But yeah, it's going to basically just explain what happened with him and what they're going to plan on doing and when. So yeah, that'll be in a separate video if you want to know what's happening with my hip surgery point of view. But today we're going to the hospital to pick up some stuff. My immune system is awful. Every time I go out anywhere like medical places where people might be like sick or anything like that, I always pick up something. I am sick again, don't know if you can tell from most likely the hospital, so I've just got to be super careful now when I'm going out. I've got to kind of protect myself, so there's that, and also the fact that I pretty much react to everything nowadays. It's a real pain in my bum. It's more around places that are, you know, carrying illnesses, if that makes sense. So like hospitals, like doctors, I don't know, I'm trying to think, like blood taking places, things like that, where people are ill and require treatment or getting treatment, or like pharmacies where people are ill and they go in to get medication. Like all those kind of places, I need to protect myself if I'm gonna go in, or I'll send Tom. Otherwise it's just back to back infections, back to back colds, viruses. It's just really exhausting, and it does make it hard for me to kind of gain my strength back when I'm trying to battle something on top of recovering, if that makes sense. So anyway, but I'm doing much better. So thank you so much for all the support and love, because it really does mean the world to me. You guys know that. If you've been here long enough, you know that. And I know I try my best to reply to comments and stuff, but I do get so many and it is exhausting for me sometimes. But do know that I do read them and I appreciate them, I really do. So I'm gonna get dressed out of my PJs, because I've literally been in PJs for the past day, or since yesterday. I'm so tired. I slept from whenever it was. I slept like, yeah, like got in yesterday and then till now, which is like almost 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna go pick up my equipment from the hospital and some medication. Yeah, let's get dressed though, because I'm not going in my pajamas. Oh my god, how weird do I look? I went in with Tom, but then decided that I think it was best if I stayed in the car, so don't need this now. Yeah, I did go in with Tom first, but then I decided, you know, we'll just let him go and pick it up, because it's not like I can carry the boxes anyway. So I'm manning the vehicle. Yeah, so we're just picking up some stuff now, and then we're gonna pick up some medication from the chemist after, and then we're gonna get Tom some lunch. And then Tom said, you know, I'm not naked by the way, if you wanted we could go sit somewhere for a bit or something, so I think we might do that. In case you guys are wondering, this is a Vlog mask. It's used for people who have like low immune systems, and yeah, I'm trying to think who else. People also use it for like mast cell activation disorder, if their like triggers are like dust and other things like that. People also wear it to protect themselves from other people, or if they're ill they might wear it to protect other people from them. People like cystic fibrosis wear them all the time, because obviously their lungs are very weak and they can easily like breathe in or catch germs. If they're, obviously for example my house, my body is okay with my house because I've lived in my house for however long, and I guess my body's gotten used to it, I suppose. but foreign environments is when I struggle, and when I pick up stuff. I can't remember the name of it, but it's in your blood. It's like leucolytes or something, and it's basically if you have a really low amount, it means you're really susceptible to catching stuff. And I always have such a low level. I think my level's only like 4 or 5 or something like that, which is extremely low, which makes sense why I get ill so often. But I've now been advised by my doctors to protect myself, like wear a mask if I go to like places like the hospital and stuff like that. So I mean, it sucks, and you know, it's just giving people another reason to stare at me, but I don't know. Well, you got to think about, you know, what's worse, me getting ill again. So my opinion, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna roll with it, do what my doctors suggest, protect myself if I feel like, you know, I'm not in an environment that, I don't know if I'm making sense. Please let me know if I'm making sense, if this vlog is just like a waste of time, because at the moment my brain is a bit, I don't know, all over the place. Like I'm still struggling to think and straight and speak properly. Like when I'm thinking in my head isn't coming out necessarily the way I want it to. So I hope it makes sense. But anyway guys, yes. So I'm just waiting for Tom to come out. He should be, oh, I see him, he's coming. So I'll update you guys. Yeah. Does anyone else not get obsessed, but like I go through like phases where I'm really into like a certain actor or actress, and I binge watch like a load of their films or series that they're in. I don't know if that's just me, but I do that a lot. So I kind of forgot to update earlier when I got home. Sorry if I'm like slivery. I've got a throat lozenge. I am pretty exhausted, not gonna lie. We didn't end up going, I can't remember what I said I need to do. We hadn't got the stuff from the chemist and the stuff from the hospital, and then we just pretty much just came home. So I've just been lying in bed and stuff since then. Pretty tired, but I'm super excited to edit today's vlog and get back to vlogging. Tomorrow morning I have a doctor's appointment at 10:45, so 9:45, and that's just to like check my bloods and stuff, because the hospital told me to do it after I got discharged, to just check everything is coping without the IVs kind of thing, that everything's staying stable by itself with like oral meds or meds down my tube kind of thing rather than the IVs. So I'm gonna be seeing her tomorrow morning, and we're gonna get a blood test and stuff, just see how everything is. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's happening tomorrow morning, and hopefully tomorrow I will get around to filming a video for my main channel. I've got a couple of video ideas, or I've got a couple of video, I don't want to say collaborations, because these companies have reached out to me. They're not paying me to make videos for them, but they've kindly sent me products and stuff like that that I want to review or do video on. So that should be happening shortly, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. Hang on, my battery's gonna die, I need to change it. Anyway, yeah, so I'm hoping that those videos and stuff will, hopefully I'll film them this week, and then I can organise the videos to go up over the next couple of weeks. I'm trying to think what else I need to update on. I'm full of bruises, so don't think I'm being abused or anything like that, guys. Mostly from the IVs and stuff I had, well, on the first night when I first got admitted, when I vlogged. I think I vlogged the first day and the second day. I think they had to try about maybe like 10 or 11 times to get an IV, and they were, oh, it was just terrible. So I had a lot of pokes from that night, and then the next day I had to get more, and so on and so on and so on. You guys know how IVs are. If you get IVs and you have terrible veins, like, they blow super easily. So anyway, I just thought I would update you guys that sorry, you know, today's vlog wasn't really that great, but I just wanted to, you know. But yeah, basically I just wanted to say I'm sorry that today's vlog wasn't so special or great, but I just wanted to, you know, get back to vlogging today. The next couple of days are probably going to be a bit more vlogs like this, just because I don't really have anything planned except appointments and stuff. But I'm hoping by the end of the week we'll have some main channel videos up and my vlogs will be a little bit more exciting for you guys. It's just tough when you come out of hospital. You guys know how, well, I say you guys know, but from my, if you don't know from watching my previous vlogs, like, you just know how rough recoveries are once you've been admitted and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that I'll start feeling a lot better soon. I mean, I obviously am feeling better, but I'm still quite worn out and I get tired easily. But yeah, I'm gonna change into my PJs. I don't know whether to put back on my bunny ones, which I had on this morning, or I should wear my Cheshire Cat ones, because, let me smell these, hang on. Nah, we can get a couple more days out of those. Yes, I'm gonna change into my PJs, and then we're watching My Kitchen Rules and Married at First Sight. So yeah, I'm gonna go join my fam-a-lam, and I will catch up with you guys in a bit. So I thought I would quickly end the vlog before I forget, but before I do, I wanted to actually share with you guys something. So as you guys know, like, I get a lot of like sore throats and like throat pain and stuff like that because of my tube, and I've talked about this before, and I use this spray called Difflam spray. This is the Forte version, so this is basically double the strength of the normal one. If you guys remember, if you watched my vlogs, like when I was in the UK, it was I still had Difflam spray, but it's probably like double the size of this, and it was a bit different. It's still basically the same thing, but this is like the smaller version, but it's also like double the strength, so it works better in my opinion. Other thing is I can't get it on prescription, so I have to pay like the full price for it. Which, anyway, moving on, not what I was gonna say. But on the same brand as Difflam, they also do throat lozenges, and I don't know if they do these in the UK or not, but they do them in Australia, and they're literally so good for numbing throat pain, because at the moment I've got like a sore throat because of like I've got a cold or whatever, or a virus. But normally when I get throat pain, I haven't tried it on that particular type of throat pain, but for sore throats they work so well. They also numb your tongue, which is a bit, I think it's got the same stuff in that it has in here. Yeah, it's got the same medicine that it has in the spray. Obviously with the spray you can actually get it to the back of your throat, but for me, I find if I just kind of let it sit there and like produce lots of saliva, when I swallow, more of the medication goes down, if that makes sense. And I got raspberry flavour, and they taste nice too. So I just thought if any of you guys are out there and you're looking for something that works really well, I would suggest this. And plus, obviously, you guys know if you're sick, like the stomach acid, like you can get like that weird, I don't know, it kind of just like burns the back of your throat and it tastes horrible. These are also really good for getting rid of that like after burn or after taste. It's hard to explain unless you've been sick or recently, if you remember, because I feel like if you haven't been sick in ages you probably won't remember what it's like. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna end the vlog here, guys. I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, like I said earlier, so I'll be vlogging that. But yeah, I hope you guys are okay. I love you all so much. Please do give this vlog a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.